What is up, YouTube? Hello, Party Parrots. Today, I am bringing you guys a deck featuring one of the most hyped cards with Infinity Ultron, and I think this might be his best home. And I'm going to break down why I think Stones on Stones, Thanos Infinity Stones, and Infinity Ultron with his stones might be the best way to play him. Now, I know this card was super hyped, super excited for because he's so unique. He's going to add two of the Ultron stones to your hand, and we haven't seen a card like this in a while. This is like a Nico Monroe, Kate Bishop type thing. Really fun effect, really cool card. Uh, this deck also did really well for me. I think this might be the best home for Infinity Ultron is with these Thanos, and that is again, I played 50 games with this deck and had over a 60% win rate. So I played a lot. And the reason was I wasn't really planning on playing that much of just this deck, but it really felt good. And it felt like there was a lot to learn here. I'm going to break down exactly what I learned. So first things first, let's talk about what Infinity Ultron stones do. He's a 5/6. He's going to put two of his stones. One of them, on reveal, it's a 3/2, double Infinity Ultron's power. All of his stones cost 3. So on turn 6, you can like break two of them down. Infinity Reality Stone. On reveal, add a drone here, set its power to Infinity Ultron's. Time Stone, 3/1. On reveal, put a card from your hand here. Infinity Space Stone, move the lowest power enemy card here to the location of Infinity Ultron, almost like a targeted cannonball-like effect. And Infinity Soul Stone is going to, for each of your full locations, give one of your cards their +2 power. And finally, Infinity Mind Stone, ongoing, your on-reveal abilities happen twice. It's a 3/2 Wong. So, if you notice there, what I think about Infinity Ultron is a lot of these are like doubling his power, giving you cards based off his power, moving cards into his lane. It is about getting a big Infinity Ultron. And that makes sense. That's what Thanos is doing, right? The stones are making a big Thanos. Infinity Ultron stones are making a big Infinity Ultron. And I think this deck is very good at capitalizing on that because yes, we have Luna Snow. We have a little bit of ramp to get to that Infinity Ultron quickly. We also have Galacta. It feels really good to play like Galacta on 4, Infinity Ultron on 5, and then double its power and make a drone on 6. You can get some crazy turns. That was regularly happening in our games. And with Luna Snow, you can just play the Infinity Ultron on 4 and then figure out with those stones on 5. The rest of this is just really good at taking advantage of your stones, right? You're drawing so many cards with the Thanos stones. You've got Hydra Sam Wilson, Rocket and Groot. It's really easy to have priority. Red Guardian and Shang-Chi for some tech. Kahore is a card that I've actually really been liking Kahore. I know a lot of people were kind of down on her, but I've been playing her over the weekend. She pretty much herself got me back all of the cubes, which was a lot I lost playing Captain Carter decks. And Mockingbird, Thanos, these are just really big cards, really good to have on that last turn. The one thing I think I might change here is I think Blue Marvel could probably be either like Wave or Mobius, something cheaper, just get out of your hands. Because one of the biggest problems with this deck is you just have so many cards in hands. Like there were a lot of times Infinity Ultron didn't get me 2 stones. And I think taking that Blue Marvel down to like a Mobius or Gorgon, just any really 3-drop or 2-drop would be kind of ideal because my hand was getting so full with Infinity Ultron. But like I said, this deck was a ton of success with me. If you like Thanos decks, if you got Infinity Ultron, I would absolutely give this a recommend. And for now, let's get into some gameplay. But before we do, hit that like button. Let me know, how are you liking Infinity Ultron? How is this season shaping up for you? Well, let's get into the actual gameplay. Interesting. Makari Spider-Gwen. Is this like... We should be able to win this one with Luna Snow here next turn. Is our opponent playing like Move Surfer? Blink is interesting. A cheap Blink could actually be really good for us. Alright, let's do this. We should almost certainly win this. Yeah. Okay, Cloak. Interesting. So we can move stuff left, which I think I want to. Now we drop Infinity Ultron. Which fills our hand. Don't love doing that, but... We can turn into Mockingbird, though. Okay, I think we do this, and then we try and fill White Hot Room here next turn. Which I believe we can do with 6 energy. We'll have Blink, Mind Stone. Oh, this is Bats and Birds. Okay. So we can play... We can Blink Infinity Ultron. What is this? Double Infinity Ultron's power. Okay, so we definitely don't want to do that. We can do this, though. I guess we should play the Mind Stone first in case we blink into Kahori. We will get a ton of energy here. Does fill us up. But then with Blue Marvel, yeah, we should be good. I think we should be good. We might lose right, but I think we're okay. I'm no. Okay, well, we're not losing right. It's appearing. Play Shang. Hydra Bob, Blue Marvel. I guess we play the Hydra Bob first. Because... Well, what seems better? Blue Marvel? Is this all the stones? 1, 2, 3, 4... No, we still have 2 stones. Would I rather play this Blue Marvel, or would I rather just play... like a million stones? If we get shanked right, they're at 13. I'm at 17, so we're still good. Sure. Let's make it happen. Okay. Cloak. Oh, this is... Oh, no! We hit the Reality Stone! First! That's so bad for us. And they hit... Dang, I almost put the Shang left, too. Yeah, I think we needed to play Shang left. It's a 50-50? We're good! We're good! Woo! Okay, well... A couple of cards we can play here. Get to draw a card. We got Luna. That stinks. Alright, let's snap Hydra Bob out of there. And then we'll put Reality. So is opponent playing Clog again? If so, Reality Stone will obviously be very good. Yeah, it looks like opponent might be playing. Man, I want to get Luna Snow down, but I'm worried about like debris. Let's do this, and then next turn we'll play Luna Snow, Reality Stone. Makes sense to me. Okay. Now we don't even really need to play Reality Stone, huh? We've got Red Guardian to smash this cube, too. Interesting. I think this doubles? It does not. War Machine. So they were planning on War Machine legioning us? looks like. But that ain't gonna work. Okay, so this can't die middle. Can we win left? I guess bigger question, can we lose right? I don't know what our opponent is doing. Is there anything that would fear us? Which lane are we afraid of losing now? Let's think. I feel like they're playing Galactus. But if we did this, like we're obviously winning middle. No one has any extra energy. They go down 2 here, even if this dies, they're at -2. Like, if they just play Infinite middle, they'd go to 40. So I guess we have to be worried about that if they play Infinite right. Yeah, Infinite is very scary. Where is Infinite scary, though? It's just a 50-50? I don't want it to be a 50-50. It's an 8-cubert. I guess... it's slightly not a 50-50 because they also have to then win a 25er. Yeah, win mid and hope it dies right. It's slightly, Got him! Woo! Because then it was a 50-50, but one of the options had a 25% chance of them losing, so they didn't take that, and we beat them. Stone is ideal. Turn 3 Luna Snow is fantastic. And of course our opponent is playing Destroy. Perfect timing on the Tinkerer's Workshop. Now let's drop Luna Snow. Although, let's do this. Draw some cards. I don't think I want priority. Oh! Absolute snipe! Oh, it would be a shame if your Deadpool had 0 power. Okay, well, I guess it will have 2 power. They had to fight for that one. Oh my gosh, fantastic. Let's play this here. Just Deathlock, that's fine with us. Ooh. So good. So good! Alright, let's play... Thanos left? Yep. Oh my god, fantastic! They did destroy a lot of cards. That is very important for us to know. Let's think. How many did they destroy? They've destroyed their Deathlock. They've destroyed Deadpool once, so 2? And then 3, 4, 5. So they've destroyed 5 cards. Which puts... But they blew up X-23. I think it's this, then? Now, if they play Shang left, they go up to 20. We go down to 15. This beats Shang left. Right? They go up to 20. We go down to 11, 20. So we tie that. They could play Shang and... This should beat Shang and... Yeah, they're out of here! The stones! Alright, let's drop this. Yeah. Can you let me know what they have, though? Because I don't remember. I think tacos? Wow. Okay, that's great for us. Now the question is, do we want to get Rocket and Groot down or Luna Snow? Definitely Luna, right? And then we can play like Galacta and Hydra Bob. Ooh, I wish I played that left. What did they get? Ah, a Draw Stone. That's good. That's pretty good for them. Kari. Is this Surfer? I think they're playing Surfer. So now we get to do this and this. I guess I'm a bit... Ooh, thank God for Hydra Bob. Also, we can put Thanos in there? We're good there. So, we play Thanos. They bring this over here. They go up 3 up to 12. We're at 15. They can play Surfer, which brings us up. Let's snap again, because I want to see where this Hydra Bob goes. Thank God for Space Stone. And then we should have 7 energy next turn, so we could play Hori and Rocket and Groot, or opponent can't play anything. We can play. Again, we go up to 15. I was really hoping that would go right, but even, again, even if they have Surfer, we should be good. Which is, I imagine, what this is. So now we get to play Mockingbird, Rocket, and Groot? Did we get him? I mean, we have just 7 here. Yeah! We got him! Guess we're gonna play this. This will cost 4. Really want a 2-drop or another 1-drop here. Danger Room is nice. It's oh, come on. Sad. Very sad. Didn't get any of our draw stones, which is unfortunate.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
It's fine with us. The good news here is we get to play what do we want to play here? Luna Snow or Red Guardian? Okay, I am suddenly a lot less reliant on this Luna Snow, huh? Rocket and Groot. Okay, that's fine. We punch the heck out of the shield, which is good. You draw a ton of cards. Shang is good. I wish I could get this Groot big enough to Shang. Huh. Let's do this. What's the point of play? Scream and Stegoron. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad for us. No, this is not the opponent that's playing Hero. That's really nice. So we play. We do this. This gives us how much extra energy? We make 2 of these. One of them gets destroyed, which I don't want, though. I don't want one to get destroyed. Let's play the... Am I worried about Shang? Am I worried about Shang? I am worried about Shang. Let's do this. So let's play the Captain America Sam Wilson, then we play Kahori, and then we play Mockingbird. No draw stones, unfortunately. But... oh no, they have Killmonger? Okay. Okay, they are a Killmonger gamer. Which is very scary. Every single one went left, and those all went right. Interesting. I want to play Luna Snow here because it's 6 power, but I don't want to lose the Cannonball. This brings us up 1. So -1 when we move this shield here. No, 1. We go up 1. It's gonna be, so we go up 1. So then we're down by 4. This beats if they don't play Rocket. Okay, doing it. Right? Let's make sure I'm doing this math right. This is 5 power here. They swing 4 to 18. We're at 14. And then we play this, which is 20, and they go up to 19. So this beats if they don't move the Rocket, regardless of any Cannonball shenanigans. So they need to put 8 power middle. We're good. We are so good! Oh, if only you had all the tech cards and all the cannonballs.